Little by little, as practice made me more accustomed to visiting the cave, to finding the stepping stones, and to conversing with the beautiful fairy, I became more able to find and to operate out of a particular space. A space where I'm just in the moment, a space where time stands still, a space where the past and the future have vanished and there is only the now. A space where I am in touch with the core of my being, where I respond without troubling my conscious mind. A space where I have complete trust that whatever I say or do is okay. When I am operating out of that space, the voices of my inner critics are silent, because they do not exist in that space. There is no concept of success or failure, because whatever is in the now is whatever is, and therefore cannot be right or wrong. In particular, the voice which would have me not try is silent. That voice would persuade me not to try for fear that I would fail or be rejected. The logic of that voice is impeccable, yet flawed. It is not failure I am afraid of, rather it is success. I have failed many times before, and therefore it is not to be feared. However, success will often result in a step into the unknown, which is in itself frightening. Success too raises expectation levels. I have succeeded once, I can succeed again. These doubting voices do not exist in the now, but I must be wary of their desire to revisit those occasions when I've been there and cast their critical eye over them. They seek to delude and undermine. They use phrases like "not perfect" and "I could have done better," which I do well not to listen to. The reality is that if I have operated out of the now, I will have performed to the best of my ability at that point in time, and I must learn to trust that is so. Oh, I can study and I can learn and I can fine-tune, and for sure the more I learn about the core of who is me, the more likely it is that coming from the now will result in behaviour in line with who I am. We must study in particular how we can reach that space. We will have been there many times. Sometimes we will have arrived there without appearing to try, and only realise we've been there after we've come back. Sometimes we will have got there apparently by accident, catching ourselves by surprise. We must be prepared to reflect on these occasions, to teach ourselves how we can do that. The effort will be worthwhile, because operating out of that space will always leave us feeling at peace with ourselves.